So the next card we're going to be exploring is the Knight of Wands. And if we can remember that the page is always an infant, childlike energy, the Knight is moving into an adolescent energy. And that adolescent energy, when you're thinking about it, is very explorative, it's energetic, it's curious, it feels like it's on a mission. Not very grounded, but definitely very curious and explorative. Now, with the Page of Wands, that's really about, taking ownership of a creative idea. Now with the Knight of Wands, now really it's about exploring these ideas and really doing something about it. In this particular tarot deck, the Knight of Wands is represented by a Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius energy here in the Mythic deck is represented by this character called Bellerophon. And he was this very enigmatic, exciting, charming, trendy energy that was always kind of going on from new idea to the next. He was very much a trendsetter. He had lots of friends. He could charm women, but he wasn't really that type of person just to stay with one woman, because as soon as a new idea would come up, he'd kind of just like move on to the next thing. So this is that energy that also has the capacity to be able to get to that, to kind of get to an end goal, because you'll see that he's on this horse, which is called a Pegasus, and he has slayed this animal that's lying before him. So there's this sense that with the Knight of Wands, we are on a mission, but we're kind of a little bit juvenile about our mission, and we're kind of maybe not taking it as responsible, not taking full responsibility for it with the Knight of Wands, which we will do in the King of Wands. But at the moment with this Knight of Wands, there's this sense that we're very curious about this creative energy. We want to explore it. We want to be expansive with it. The idea of the Knight of Wands that's also represented by a Sagittarius energy is what we call a truth bomber, because Sagittariuses love to seek the truth. And the image of Bellerophon was also like that. He was a truth seeker, so he'd gone from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. And that also represents this energy. So you might find that this is the time that you as a person might need to embody these qualities of the Knight of Wands, which is someone that wants to be very curious. They're exploring life. There might be a lot of change going on in your world too. You're not stable and fixed. You're about exploration. There might be a sense of moving also with the Knight of Wands. If it's represented by, if the question is around some person, it can mean that the person that you're inquiring about, that they've come up, they might not be a very trustworthy person. You might not be able to rely on them, but they're a fun person to be around. This card's also representing, as I said before, like the truth seeker. So there might be something you are trying to seek out, or you might be also the person that wants to tell the truth about things. You might be seeking the truth and you want to tell the truth about things. So yeah, in astrology, Sagittarius is represented by the planet Jupiter, and Jupiter is that representation of luck, expansion, as I said before, exploration, truth-seeking. So just kind of embodying and moving into those energies of the Knight of Wands, just knowing that it's not fixed and stable. It's very much a card of curiosity, and it really wants to explore the world with these creative ideas and really just taking charge and trying lots of things. If you've found these videos valuable and you'd like to connect with my full Introductory into Tarot course or any of my other offerings, please check out the link below in the description box.